So what you got? Oh, you're getting the hoodie?
If it's cold down here, that means it's gonna be even colder up there.
Yeah. What? No, last shadow was like what, 7 o'clock or something?
On our way to the Temple of Sinawaba, shuttle stop number 9, the end of the Canyon Loop, where all passengers must exit the bus, just like at the Visitor Center. Next stop is number 5, the Zion Lodge.
races, all the big race cars come out of, yeah. So, yearly event.
Everybody in my crowd, take a
Attention players, don't lose sign on free player payback rewards for your stop and video.
Yeah, it smells so good in here. Pistachio.
Special, just vacation?
Just vacation.
Yeah. Is it first time to Vegas for the both of you?
Second.
Second.
Yeah.
It's no secret.
Maybe somebody was from Chicago.